wanted to bring this up today. And this is going to be another series. But it's not about money, although it can be. But it's about marriage. I'm going to tell you another reason why I am not marriage material. I'm wearing a nice white collar shirt because I just had an interview today. Part-time working at a warehouse. I just had their job interview today. So I did what I gotta do. Gotta do what I gotta do, man. In order to make the money, in order to get what I want in life. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about marriage because it's been on my mind ever since. And how with this generation is that nobody can afford to be married. I mean, unless you really want to get married and you have the money to do so, you go right ahead. For me, I don't have money to get married. I'd rather not get married. That's the main reasons why, that's one reason that I'm not marriage material. It's because the wedding is so expensive. You know what's so stupid? When you want the love of your life, you want to marry her or marry him, but the government is involved in both y'all's lives. The government wants to be involved in y'all's relationship. To me, marriage is not love. It's just money and security. But if she doesn't feel committed, then you're dead just right there, because they already had a plan to just kill you already by just divorcing. When she don't like you no more, she don't feel committed to you no more, she's gonna divorce. She's gonna make you pay half of her shit, or even or she's gonna take away half of your shit. She's gonna take away the kids that you wanted, the kids that you got along with after raising them. If marriage is love, then how come it's so expensive to take care of kids? If marriage is love, how come there's one person who's not feeling committed no more? I want to know. Because I don't understand. Because the way I've seen marriages, they mostly have failed. And when you're committed, you're supposed to stay together. But when you argue, when you have fights, something fucked up you have done, and there's going to come the point in time that both of you are going to fall off connections and part ways. I mean, that's how it is with relationships before you even get married. You love each other, you have feelings for each other, but then you come to an argument continuously, and then right there, you're just done because you tried to be at peace with each other. To me, marriage is not love. It's just marriage. It's just money and security. I mean, a real fights all the time, but guess what? You have fights all the time. And that's how life is, really. I mean, you're telling us to be in a relationship and have fights with each other just so you can handle it. Not everybody's going to handle being in a relationship. Not everybody's going to handle being married. Not everybody can deal with marriage. I can't deal with marriage. I don't like it like that. And you see these cases of where wife cheats on a man with another man that's Pookie and Ray Ray or some better nice guy than you. I mean, those are the ones that have a successful marriage and y'all don't cheat on each other and y'all figure out a way to communicate and stay with each other. Okay, cool. And you keep your kids. Okay, cool. You know how to deal with one kid being with a different parent. Okay, cool. I mean, if you know a way how marriage is for you, okay, cool. But to me, most marriages, they don't go well. They don't. And I used to hear this one case on the radio where this wife cheated on the husband first, sleeping with two men. I've said that in the other video, but I don't think I was very clear on it. Maybe I won't be clear with it now, but she cheated on him with two men, sleeping with two men. And she said on the radio that she wasn't having sex with two men. What the fuck? That is having sex with them when you're sleeping with two men. What else the fuck you're doing? Huh? It ain't no kid sleepover. You know what kind of sleepover you're talking about. You know the kind of sleepover it was. What are you trying to say? Huh? Not having sex with two men, but you slept with them. That's the same thing. You could have just said, I had a sausage sleepover with two men. Because that's obvious what the sleepover is. And here are marriages. I am not marriage material because marriages don't even go well. Plus, my last ex wanted me to marry her. She thought I was going to propose her at school. No, I didn't even buy a fucking wedding ring. Why in the hell would I buy a wedding ring? I can't even afford to take care of myself. I can't even afford to keep my car maintained. I can barely afford to keep paying all my bills up. What makes you think I can marry you? I'm just boyfriend and girlfriend material. I'm just relationship material, not marriage material. And for weddings, you have to invite a bunch of people, especially your own family, who make you fucking nervous. You have to invite your friends. You have to invite almost everybody else you don't know, but you're still family with. You still don't talk to them. You have to invite them. You have to invite like almost everybody in your family and your friends group. And you get nervous as shit. You have to stand up there waiting for the wife to come through the door. And also, both of you, husband and wife, figuring out how to put money down on a wedding dress for her to wear. I ain't doing that shit. I don't care if I love her. I ain't doing it. I not good for others. I think it's true, but if you think marriage is good for you and you know how to work it out, okay, cool. I'm just saying, it ain't good for me. It ain't for me. Like, this is why I don't want kids. Because I don't want to put them through hell. And I don't want to have the fact where I have to deal with child support. Dealing with who gets the kid or not. I don't want to deal with that. And marriage is just a piece of paper. Nobody can actually read what the fuck actually marriage means. Hell, I don't even know what it means on the fucking contract. It's just a piece of paper. What the fuck is it gonna do? It's just gonna have the court involved in my life. So yeah, I'd rather not get married. Especially where your parents tell you that marriage is love and all that. They say marriage is love, but you look at you look at the cases. They fail the most. They fail the most. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry about saying it. They mostly fail. Because y'all have to deal with it. Deal with the fights. Deal with each other every single day. After being in a relationship, moving together, dealing with each other. You have to buy each other's private things, personal things. Learn to respect each other's space. Learn how to cooperate with each other. Learn how to communicate with each other. Learning more things when y'all compromise. I'm gonna say that marriage is all good and it does have some bad parts of it, but she still thinks it's positive and good. To me, no, it isn't. Plus, you and my real dad have divorced since I was a child. So why should I get married? Don't be telling me what marriage is, because I've done the research myself. I've seen other cases, and I relate to that, because relationships have been difficult from the start. It doesn't matter if y'all love each other. There's come to a point in time where y'all are just arguing and y'all are just done with each other. Just done. And why in the hell should I get married and I have to share my bank account? Hell no. Your own bank account, your own money. Nah, we ain't sharing shit. Except our body parts. We ain't sharing nothing but our dicks and vaginas. We ain't sharing shit unless it's our feelings. Until somebody uses against them. Nah, I'm good. I'd rather be in a relationship and then just done from there. Or better yet, just be friends with somebody. Hopefully they could let me get in bed with them. Hopefully they could let me take them on a sleepover for one night. And then we just leave in the morning. Like a one night stand sleepover. People call it one night stands. I call it a private sleepover. So yeah, I'd rather not get married. Y'all can screen record and call my ass out that I'm just talking negative about marriage, y'all can do that shit. But I'm just saying, I'm not doing it, man. I can't do it. I can't even afford it. I don't care if the wedding is $10,000. I'm not doing it. I don't care if she loves me the most, still has feelings for me when I disappear or when I go away. I'm not getting married. I'm not. And then going to a church to get married, and you don't even know these people. You don't even know the damn pastor. You don't even know the damn ushers there. You don't even know what religion is about. No, you don't even know what Christianity is about, and y'all getting married. I mean, I could be wrong. You go right ahead. And here's what I understand. When you're a Christian, you say you be faithful to one another when you're getting married. But y'all cheated afterwards because you talk to somebody else who's better than them. Because you feel more alone when you're with your husband or wife. You feel more alone of that. That's why you have pieces on the side. That's why you have side chicks and you have side men. Because y'all bored of talking to the same person. Y'all bored of being committed to the same person. So how the hell you say you're going to be faithful to one each other? How? Connections fall just like that because you're bored of the same person you see every single day. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. So don't get married if you don't feel committed. If you don't feel right with each other. I'm not getting married. Especially this. You rushing each other for a connection. Especially with the fucking hookup and shit. Hooking up and then trying to get married because after y'all hook up, y'all get in each other's feelings. And then you dream about the same person, but then you marry that person and then you're tired of the person later on. It could happen. It happens all the time. And that's how this world is. Trying to stay connected, but you don't feel connected anymore. You see the next person, you wanna talk to them. You wanna hang out with your friend. You wanna hang out with the person you still think about more than your spouse. Talk to them more than your spouse. Hell, you even worry about them more than your spouse. I mean, why do you think that marriages fail? When a woman says that he doesn't make enough money, she's going to divorce him. When a woman says she doesn't feel like he gives her attention, that's because she wants attention a lot. So if she can't get attention from her husband, she'll get it from other men and not letting the husband know. that he isn't good enough husband to her. He isn't good enough to be husband material. But she the one sleeping with other men. She the one talking to Pookies and Ray Rays. She the one talking to nice guys who are better than the husband. She just wants attention. She wants somebody better. How can you find a mature woman who feels committed to a husband? How? It's not that a lot. It's not a lot out there. So that's why men quit marriage. That's why men quit relationships. Because y'all get bored of the same person. So don't be saying that man ain't shit. Don't be saying that he don't give you enough attention. He gave you enough attention, but you still want more. And plus, for men who get married, but they have wives on the side. I mean, don't get married if you just want to have sex with a bunch of girls. Don't do it. And make sure you have a condom on. Don't do it because divorce rates, they already go so bad for men more than women. So don't get married if you want to have sex with a bunch of girls. Hell, if you even want to have sex with the bridesmaids. Hell, the reason why men have so many sex with girls is because the girls allow them to. Because women allow men to have sex with them. If they asked. And the reason women have sex with a bunch of men because they can get whatever they want by manipulating men with pussy. Manipulating men with their titties. They'll lead men into sex. And that's why men have sex with a bunch of women. Because they let them. Men don't just want sex. They want relationships. Some men even want a marriage. Go. Come on. Wake up. Green. Let's go. Men just want peace with you. And yes, a lot of men are very hardwired to have desire of women. We have so much desire. But you know what? Desires, they can become pointless right now. Because marriages have failed. Relationships will fail. They will all fail if you don't see the red flags. There's so many red flags. Hell, you could even create your own red flags. So there is no white woman in the USA. I mean, that's why men are going overseas. Just to have better behavior from women other than America. They want better perspectives of how love is, of how life is. They want more perspectives. They're more open to women that isn't in the USA. One day I'm going to go overseas, but I need to make the money to do so. I have to do what I need to do first before I can make that happen. And it's not today, it's not tomorrow, it's not this year, and it may not be next year. It's up to me what I can do. convince us to get married if you know they fail? Don't convince others to get married. And especially this. When parents, they force women to get married. And I can understand women who don't want to get married. They feel forced. Not a lot of women want to get married because it's expensive. Because they don't want to deal with having a child because of what the hell they went through. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the problem with people. They get so mad judging people, judging men and women who don't have kids. I mean, do you not understand? You're overpopulating the earth. You see a lot of children dealing with hunger, starving hunger. You see a lot of children with no mothers or daddies, no fathers in the household, but other guardians or their brothers and sisters that are left over to take care of them, to play the parent role. Because either their parents died or their parents are just not here because they are scared to take care of child. I mean, they're scared to take care of the child. Because they can't deal with it. Then why did you get married? Why did you have sex? You know what you signed up for. You make a decision that you regret later on. And this. Men who have forced women to have sex with them. To have babies. They say this. And women too. Women who want men to have kids. Women and men who want women to have kids. I mean, here's this. Not everybody can pop out a kid. It's not that simple sometimes. They just can't, like, it just can't happen sometimes. It could be another problem. People who judge men and women not having kids. I mean, you're basically telling them that it's okay to have kids. It's wrong to not have kids. That's what you're telling them. That it's bad to not have a dream about America. That it's bad to be by yourself and not have kids. There's nothing wrong with that. They're saying it's bad to not get married. It is bad if you look at the cases. There are consequences, punishments. So stop judging people for not having kids. They don't want to. It's expensive. They don't want to. Especially women who don't want to have kids. What are they, baby factories? They are women, not baby factories. So stop treating them like one. Stop forcing women to have kids when they don't want to. So that's why I'm not marriage material. Because it's expensive. Nobody can afford that. I cannot afford that. Alright. This video is way too long and fucking annoying. Like, dislike. Share it. Comment down below if you agree or not. I'll see you on the next one.